Welcome to the smoke transporter video. After you have clocked in with an OA, make sure you grab your PPE from the laundry room. As a smoke transporter, your PPE that you are required to wear are an apron, 2 burn sleeves, and latex gloves. When carving, you are also required to have A, been knife trained, and B, have 1 cut glove on the opposite hand you are cutting with. There are 4 main sections to Smoke and Flames line that you are responsible for. The entrees and carved meat, the sides, burger toppings and soup, and the bread and dessert and condiment section. In the entree sections, we have garden burgers, sauteed vegetables, grilled chicken, hamburgers, hot dogs, and a 5th entree that changes from day to day. With those, we also have carved meat that also changes from day to day. At the side section, we have at least 3 sides every meal period: a starch, a vegetable, and then fries. For the bread, we either have some type of roll or cornbread, and the dessert changes daily, whether it be pie, cookies, or brownies. We also have 6 condiments: A1 mayo, barbecue sauce, ketchup, and mustard. Most of the entrees will be cooked by the Smoke and Flames cook on the char boiler or the flat top grill. The entrees will be found adjacent to the cook in the warmer. The 5th entree will be fried or found in the back by line 2. All the sides and carved meat will be found in the warmer, also by line 2. The thaw room, you will find the dessert that hasn't been backed up but might be pre-sliced, and more bread that you may need. If you take anything from the thaw room, make sure you tell your smoke cook. The main freezer is where you'll find more of the fried food that you may need during the shift. If you run out of sliced cheese in the cooler at Smoke, then you'll find more cheese in the cheese cooler. Any produce that might run out from the cooler at Smoke will be in the produce cooler, all the leaf lettuce, tomatoes, onions. In dry stock, any of the seasonings, sauces, or condiments can be found there. The seasonings will be held on the spice rack. The condiments will either be on the adjacent rack to the spice rack or on one of the islands like the barbecue sauce and ketchup are. The Tabasco and Mike sauce are on the shelf by paper storage, and the malt vinegar is in paper storage on the left-hand side. More fries are kept in the blast freezer, which is within the milk freezer. If you run out at the freezer at Smoke, make sure you let your cook know how many boxes you grab. The char boiler is your responsibility to clean. Specific PPE is required to clean the grill. The blue steamer gloves, along with burn sleeves when cleaning the grill with the wire brush. You will scrape the tops and the bottom of the grill. Putty knife will be required to scrape each of the bars underneath of the top of the grill. You will carefully take the 5 grease traps underneath the grill to the loading dock and scrape the grease off of the traps into the grease bin. After that is done, you will spray off each trap with water before putting it back underneath the grill. For disposing of the food, grilled chicken and hamburgers get saved at the end of each meal period. Grilled chicken is wrapped, dated, and put in the cook's cooler on the leftover rack, and the hamburgers get wrapped, dated, and put in the Kalamata cooler. Everything else, make sure you talk to your cook about what can and cannot be donated. All the other food can be disposed of in the compost bins. Counters will be washed first with hot soap and water before being sprayed down with multi-clot, and windows will be wiped with glass force. Make sure you get both the top and the back sides of the windows. Utensils are washed off and run through the dishwasher. Condiment pumps on Monday, Wednesday, Friday are taken apart and cleaned thoroughly and laid out on white towels left for the opener the next day to put back together. And on the other days, run water through them until clear water comes out of the pumps. The condiments themselves, if they are over half full, will get saved. They'll get wrapped, dated, and put in the condiment cooler. If they are under half, they will be sent back to the dish room. Buns will be closed back up and put back in their respective spots. There are 3 dishwasher drains that will be cleaned after it is drained, and the sinks drained on the floor will be cleaned before all trash is taken out. Trash will be taken out to the loading dock, thrown away, and new bags will go in each can. Make sure all hot plates, heat lamps, warmers, and wells are turned off, including the cold wells. And make sure both the warmer and the two coolers are cleaned out and the handles are cleaned off, and also stainless steel the warmers and coolers. Before you leave, you will have to check out with a student leader. They will check the concept for anything you have missed, and then they will dismiss you.